So hi my friends and the seniors, welcome back to in a very brand new video guys. So this video is going to be a very special video for our viewers because in this video I am going to talk about a very interesting and also a very important thing for the English beginner. Like today's question will be that what you are practicing for to learn English. Yes, guys, this question is very simple, but it is very difficult. Like Rabindranath Tagore says, it is very simple to be happy, but it is very difficult to be simple. So today's video's question also, lots of people can think that why we are also practicing English, grammar books, lots of things, and also those. But today in this video, I am going to share with you some practices, some ideas that if you practice it daily, regularly, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening, then your spoken English will be fluent, and also your spoken English will be developed very high. And I also want to share with you one thing, that I also practice those ideas regularly nowadays also. For this also, in my new videos, nowadays videos, you can see lots of improvements in my speaking while I just making videos. So today with any another thing, I want to start this video without wasting any time of yours, because every time, every day, every moment is very important for us. For this, let's go to our video. Guys, in this video, as I say you, like I think that everyone knows what is day today. So today is the 8th March, it is Shivratri, and also it is a very big thing for Bengalian culture, and also all over the India. Today is Shivratri. We know like the Lord Shiva, and today what is the day? Today is Shivratri. In lots of place in our house side, also nearby a house, there are also lots of like festivals are just going for this, for the Shivratri. So like near about our house also, for this sometimes you can sound a like singing sound, or otherwise ignore all of them. So today, as I say you what you are practicing, I am going to share with you some ideas, some ideas and some practices that if you practice, then your speaking English will be developed very highly. So the first practice that I always say, like always remember this thing I always used to say, I always just say in my videos, and this thing is like practice English, speak English, do the thing. Yes guys, if you want to learn English, then how can you learn English? By listening English, by reading English, by writing English. You have to speak, because we want to speak English. So yes guys, this is also very important for to us, for to listening this language, for to listening this subject, like not subject, this language daily, regularly. And reading and writing also very important, but if you don't speak, then you won't learn. This thing is very important for us, that if you don't speak, then you won't learn. If you are thinking that I am reading the grammar rules, I am reading the stories, I am listening English, and in a moment, once upon a time, like one day, I can also speak English, but you are wrong in that time. If you are thinking this thing, I just promise you, leave this thinking, leave this idea from your mind, from your brain, because just remember one thing. If you like, if we just think and think very deeply that yes, I can ride cycle, so we can't. We have to practice this riding cycle. We have to fall down, and we have to stand up again and then ride the cycle. For this is so important. In our language also, when we are just like first time we are just learning this our mother tongue, we also do lots of mistakes, uncountable mistakes. But our elders, our family members don't notice those mistakes. They also said that yes, it is the similar thing. He have to do mistake, otherwise he can't learn. So this is the thing that I want to share with you. If you want to learn English, if you want to speak English fluently, then you have to speak. Otherwise you can't. You can't do anything. You can't do any single. You can't learn this language. So for this, in my all of the videos, I just say that speak, don't mistake again and again. How many mistakes can you do? More than 100, more than 200, But remember, when you do a mistake, there are only three things that you should do: admit the mistake, learn lots of things, learn everything from the mistake, and don't repeat those mistakes. This is the thing, this is the rules that you have to follow for to do mistake after doing mistake. So this is the thing. But mistake, if you are thinking that mistake is very bad thing, if we do mistake then we can't learn, you are wrong. There is no any way, nothing in this world that we can learn without doing any mistake. We have to do mistake. If you want to learn, then you have to do mistake. So this is the thing. And always just try to speak English. And if you are just like fearing from to do conversation or to communicate with someone else, with an English advanced learner, then just think one thing. Try to speak this thing in front of those people. Just say to them, yes, I want to speak English with you, but in a condition. I am also an English beginner. For this, if I do any mistake, then please, I request solve those mistakes. And also do communicate with me. I am just learning English and I want to learn English. In that moment, the person who want to do conversation with you, who want to speak with you this English language, they also think that yes, this thing is important. Like he also a beginner. When I was a beginner, I also do lots of mistakes. So it is my responsibility for to solve your mistake. And then he also will try to speak English friendly with you. This is a thing. This is a positive thing. Positive thinking have lots of power, and the negative thinking also. So always try to use this positive thing. Always try to live in a positive way. As I say you in my motivational videos, that in this world, in this life, there are only two lives that you can live: a negative life and a positive life. Now it is depend on you. So this is the thing that I always just want to say to you, that always try to do this, always try to remember this thing, that if you want to learn this English language, if you want to speak this English language, then just speak. Otherwise you can't. Otherwise no any way. This is the main thing that you have to do. Nothing matters what you are speaking, what you are talking about. Just speak. Just talk. Like set up a goal in every day, that woke up in the morning. No matter that what you are talking about, no matter that what is the topic that you're talking, just speak English. Just try to speak. Like set up a moment, set up a time, that in the evening 20 minutes and in the morning 20 minutes you have to speak. Like I also, today's video is also a very big practice for me, because today's video I want to make this video a useful video for everyone, and also this video can help me also for to develop my speaking English. Why? Because in this video I am going to practice English 20 minutes. Yes guys, so this is the thing that I want to say you. This is the thing that the first topic is, always remember, do mistake but speak English. Don't fear that what you are talking about wrong or right. Just speak. After a moment, after level, then you have to correct those mistakes, correct those problems that you are just facing. But first is the main thing for you, that just speak. In my days also, when I was a beginner, like you now I am a beginner, I am trying to learn this language. But when I just started my journey of learning English, and then in that time also I just studied lots of stories. Nowadays I am studying those stories, and I just try to explain all of them regularly, again and again and again, lots of time. And now I am here, I am speaking with you, I am talking with you. This is a very big development that you can see in me, like in my old videos also and nowadays videos. There are lots of differences. So you also can feel your difference by making videos. And just now I think that everyone, now we also have a mobile, everyone has mobile, so mobile phones, and then set up a thing, or otherwise if you also have a stand, mobile stand, then set your mobile stand on it and sit in a very cool and also beautiful place, because as I say you, silent and beautiful place also give us lots of motivation, a secret motivation. And then try to speak. Then try to speak like first time. I know that you also can't speak more than 10 minutes. I just say to you 5 minutes, but try to speak this language. 5 minutes, and the another day 6 minutes, and then 10 minutes, and then 20 minutes, and 30 minutes, and also after 30 minutes your speaking will be developed so high. So for this, first try to speak this language 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Go set up a final goal. That today I will make video. Today I will practice this English language by speaking. Today I will speak English 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Like to a great mind, nothing is simple. To a great mind, nothing is small. So this is the thing that my first thing is, and then the second thing is very important, that I think I also said you this in my previous videos also, that always remember the another thing is practicing the story. This is also right. This is story can help you to change. Story is the only way that if you practice is daily, then your speaking will be very high one day. I think that it is the easiest way to practice English. It is the easiest thing. It is the easiest way to practice this thing. But as I say, you like read this story. But after reading, you have to explain it in yourself with your words. Or if you are a beginner, then try to speak this thing, try to say this story like the story. Like it is not a very big story. If you are reading in classes, then you should practice your textbook stories, because textbook, if you read textbook stories, then your also will be developed, your marks also will be like thing, your marks will be high. Because stories, if we read a story very clearly, very properly, then we can get a base, we can understand the basis of the story. And if you understand a base, then you can understand what will be the building or the house or anything. So try to focus on the basics, like how it made, what are their strong or weak, then you can force by them. If we also learn the story means the basics, then the short question or the long question you can write it automatically. And then some questions are also needable for us, you should also read them by the notebooks. So it is, this is I say, for this I want to say that it is so important, story reading. And then if you read a story, then this story can give you lots of stock word. Like in our mother tongue also, what we just speak, we did not speak new words. If you are hungry, then we also said, Mom, give me the food, I want to eat, I am hungry, I don't want this, I want this, I like this, please buy it for me. And also there are small sentences, regular sentences. This is called, sorry guys, this is called the regular sentences. Regular sentences is so important for us. What is mean? I think that you also understand. Regular sentences mean that we use it regularly. So it is a thing, it is a very important thing that you should understand, that you should know, that regular. So always just try to speak English, always try to read this type of stories, because stories can provide you lots of sentences, lots of regular sentences, like I like this, I want to do this thing. And also one of the big thing, one of the thing that I want to say, that like don't mind, but I want to say that if you are know that what is your name, how old are you, how you just like what you are eating, and what is your hobby, how old are you, when, and how many siblings do you have, in which, where you come from. And also those sentences mean the introduction. If you understand, if you know to give your introduction, that is not mean that you learn this English. That does not mean that you are a literature. It is the basis thing that everyone knows. But what is after that? If you just trying to communicate with someone, and he is your best friend, he is your friend or any relatives, he know everything about you. And then after this thing, what you will talk with them, This is the thing that you should understand. This is the main thing. This is a twist moment of this language. So this twist moment, if you learn and if you explain lots of stories, if you have read lots of stories and also lots of quotes, then it can also help you in that sport. This sport is a very difficult moment of learning this language, this sport, because it is also an examination. So if you like, I will give you some examples, short examples. Like if you went in the another state, like you don't know their language and also you have to communicate with them. You went in a store and then you need a water bottle, but in that time what you will say to them, what you will say to the shopkeeper, that my name is Prativ Barman, I read in class 6, I want this, please give me, and my hobbies are that. In that moment we don't speak, we don't give our introduction. In that moment we have to speak what we need. Like I need a water bottle, how its price, it is very expensive, please give me a cheap one. So this is the thing that I want to say. If you understand, then I think that you understand lots of things. To a great mind nothing is simple, to a great mind nothing is small. So this is the thing that I want to speak, that I think that everyone understand what I am talking about. That in that moment we need lots of sentences to talk with anyone, to talk with the other person, means the second person, but without the introduction. So this is the thing, you will need to read the basis, but after the thing we need to understand that this English language has lots of twisting things. And then after doing a thing, after reading stories, you have to explain those stories very clearly and also very properly. And after explaining those stories, just try to understand what are they are talking about and what this thing. So I think that it will be very useful and also very useful from the grammar, from the grammar. It is the easiest way to learn this, to practice this thing. For this, with speaking this language, with speaking this language 20 minutes in the night, 20 minutes in the morning, you should also practice this, your textbook story. So this is why I always say that every video is special for everyone, and this video also going to be very special for the beginner. This video is going to be a very important video for everyone, every beginner. So this is the thing that I want to say. My two topics, my two things, that they are so important for this. So if you are watching this video now moment, in this moment also, if you don't skip any moment, then you also will learn lots of things, because this video is not it. This video is a very special, and also this video is going to be a very special video. And then my second and my third topic is also a very important topic. If you practice this topic regularly, then your speaking power, your speaking English, your spoken English, and also will develop so quickly. Yes guys, and the first thing is, like, there are lots of people who are in internet, they also said that if you watch this video, then you can learn English in 1 month, in 1 week, in 2 days, in 3 days. But you are wrong. Then just skip all of the videos, because there are no ways without practicing this English language. In this thing, everything need practicing, everything need patience, and then you can learn, and then you can do all of the things. So then my third, and this topic is very important, this idea is very important. I guarantee nowadays also I practice it, and I also see lots of improvement in myself while I am speaking English. And this thing is practicing English in outdoor. Yes guys, if you do these practices, like practicing English in outdoor, it can help you very highly, it can help you very quickly. Yes guys, like know an outdoor place, you just take your mobile phone, or if you have a selfie stand, then just take the selfie stand, and then went near and there in near about your house. You have to just go in a quiet and a very beautiful space. because it can provide you lots of motivation and lots of positive things, positive power. And then take your stand, just speak English. Like first time I know that I also face lots of problems, like if they are in morning time, lots of people they also just do their morning work. For this, if you know any beautiful and also silent place, then go there, near about there, and then just speak English. 2 minutes, 3 minutes will speaking English, walking, and also in front of some people, in front of a very beautiful nature, then it will be helpful. And also some people, if you are thinking that this is also an answer for everyone who are thinking that why I make nowadays video in the outdoor place. So this is why this thing, like now I can't say you the benefits, but I also saw lots of improvements in myself, and it will come automatically just if you learn a story. And then any another codes, there are billion trillion codes in the night time, like as about to when you are just going to sleep, then just read some 2 or 3 codes. And then in the morning just take your selfie stand and then make videos, 2 or 3 videos in the outdoor place, and just say that hi everyone, how are you, like the normal things, and it can help you so highly. So this is the today's idea. This is why I say you that it is idea. So I just guarantee to everyone, if you practices these things, those like ideas, those things, then your English speaking will be, you can understand, your speaking English will be fire. And this is the easiest way, I think. This is the easiest way, like very important and also very easiest way to speak this language quickly, to learn this language quickly, and it is also very helpful for me. This is why I say that I also just practice all of them. So today this video is in, and the last moment I want to share again with you that what we learned today. Though the first thing, as I say, you do mistake, but when you do mistake, try to learn everything from the mistake. But remember, if you want to speak English, then speak English, otherwise you can't. If you want to speak English and you just writing English, you just reading English, then you are wrong. You have to do this thing, but after speaking. Just speak English 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the night. And then the second idea is that always just remember those ideas. This thing is a very important idea for everyone. This idea, like if you are try to communicate the stories, the story is so important for us, the stories and the quotes. If you understand those things, if you understand the benefits of those, then you will be very developed. The quotes and the stories, always try to read them, always try to understand them, and also after reading and writing more than 50-20 times, then your speaking will be developed very fast. And also there are lots of improvements you can see in yourself. And the third topic is very interesting, that we will speak English and practice English in outdoor, because it can provide you lots of motivation. And also in outdoor you have to show the place, you have to show the sides, like what is there. There is a very beautiful leaves, it is also a part of nature, and lots of sentences will come to you that you have to speak, you have to learn. So this is the thing that I want to share with you in this video. And I think that if this video is a very helpful video for you, then please share with your friends, with your relatives, with your family members who is the English beginner, so they also can understand that why this video I just made. So thank you to a great mind, nothing is little. So if you like and if you want more this type of videos, more this type of storytelling, and also like blogs and some English speaking, English development motivational video, so please subscribe our channel. We always just try to make videos, we always try to do hard work for your learning. Then your responsibility is subscribing and learn everything with us. So this is today's video. Thank you for watching till the end. Just try to share this video. So thank you to a great mind, nothing is little.